And there is the YouTube stream. Or is it? Why does it show up as a black screen? Confused by this song. What in the world is Minecraft Story Mode? I have never heard of such a thing. Very much sounds not like Minecraft. Hello there. Was me all along. How about the story mode? I know it's not a part of Minecraft, so I'm not sure what spin-off it is from. But it did say Minecraft. Like, is it Dungeons or Legends? Also, I am sitting lower than I usually because I have not put my pillow in place. You behind the scenes. So much better. Now I can sit here for 4 hours. Practice ROM crashed. I mean, that is generally the plan. Can't skip all of it, though. But it's not gonna be a lot of practice today. I think I got a little overconfident last time because I did practice Mario 1 a single time and immediately got a almost perfect level. And then that was the level that I choked on my PB pace run. So maybe we give Room 1 a little extra attention. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. No, don't even go for the super jump. It is super punishing when you mess up, yeah. Like, it's really not fun to fail. It's very fun to practice, usually. Oh. See, that would have worked yesterday. A messy attempt like that. And I might have a PB. Accidental super jump. I gotta find a way to play it a little safe, at least. Okay, let's just get the bare minimum, like 3 91s in a row. Or not. Oh, come on. It's not hard. I'm making it look way too hard right now. Okay, that's a 91. Back to 0. Should never fail the super jump. That is still a 91. I just shouldn't fail it, ever. A 2-frame window should always be big enough. Classic Eaton jump. 1. Zero. Why? I think I'm simply not holding up sometimes. On this one. This time I was, though. What? Why am I not getting up? And now the level has successfully made it into my head. be an absolute no-brainer. I haven't even made it to 2 yet. Come on. I did not actually release B, that is concerning. Why is my B button releasing? One. Two. Okay. Not very smooth. I am slightly concerned. Quick macro. Hey, Chubaloo. Thanks. Ah! Mario game. Yeah, that's going well. But then again, my Mario 1 was initially perfect on the practice attempt. And then what happened? I can't do it today. Okay. Let's go for 7 in a row again. I think my PB is 16 in practice. 16 back to back. 15 or 16, I don't remember. Let's head straight. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ayaka has the same numbers. Just with a slightly different strat. With the up and down. It's Mega Man 2. Maybe we will find out about Goodwood today. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna wait until somebody in chat knows about Goodwood. I also just realized that I'm unprepared. My bottle is already empty. They should be pretty high, actually. I'm mostly getting the turnaround now. I think the timing is... well, it has sunken in. Yeah. I love this soundtrack. I want to play this game again. My brother reminded me that there is a remake of Secret of Mana on Steam, which I have not tried yet. Okay, let's do a little bit of Tatanga. Some scratchy tech first. I haven't practiced offline. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Nice numbers. Oxals. Ooh. Ah, 9. I'm getting high numbers in there. Not sure if I'm accidentally hitting the Y button. Yeah, 1 and 3. Double finger on the flimsy controller. On this one. It is such a weird controller. The €5 controller. I was just going for a safe 1 and 3. 12 is definitely early. But usually I'm too late, so I'm gonna keep it on the early side a little bit. Three, 3, 3, 3. Ooh. Yeah, let's call it mashing. Let me analyze this one. Yeah, the 10 stun frames are actually too much there. That is kind of crazy that this didn't work out with these numbers. I think B11 might have worked. Actually, when does he... So it connects on 101, the next one 97. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. This is just too fast. Yeah. I think I can't go much higher than 8 cooldown frames. Huh? What was that? Yeah, this is the same, essentially the same. Just even worse. That almost worked. 2-2. 2-2 is too fast there. Crazy. I am holding... No, okay. I think so too. I want to practice it in stages today, what I'm working toward. Ooh! Hey Sarah, thank you. Close. So this one is on B6. The thing with these ones is, Chibulu, do you happen to know what the earlier cooldown is for top despawn? The 78 cycle is a cooldown of 2 for the despawn, but I don't know how many frames it takes. That would be a 1 and 5 cycle. End 96. You need to translate that for me. What's that in cooldown? This one is 90. No, that cannot be right. Oh wait, it is right. Yeah, no, I'm asking you about the other one. This one I know. Like the previous one. If that is even attainable. Like a cycle earlier, basically. But maybe you never practiced. Maybe it's just not possible. 16 hertz. Nice. 10 not at all. Oh. It would be a weird 1 and 5, I suppose. These are getting close. I want to get one before I switch to 78. Ah, I slipped. I'm noticing that I'm very rarely getting 4 in. Funny. That looked like so many shots. It was only 4. Oh. Okay. The one that has the weird approach. Almost top even. Frame away. I actually need those 2 2s at the end there. Otherwise I will get hit. They connect as they spawn. If I don't get 2s there, I'm pretty sure Mario takes damage. 20 hertz. Ridiculous. I mean, the 5 might be necessary. Otherwise it might actually block there. If I hit a 2, it would be on 101, and that's the end of the other one. So that would overlap. I think that wouldn't come out in that case. Like 3 and 2 would be too fast there, where the 5 is. Okay. Tactical eating. Apologies. I didn't finish my dinner. And I actually don't want to do this with a glove. To wash my hands after this. This is my leftover wrap. But yeah, the IRK technique feels better each day, I gotta say. It's something that you just have to wrap your head around. Thank you, Belle. Like past cache. Breaded chicken, red beans, guacamole as lining, I suppose, with a lot of pepper. And some, what's that salad called again? Forgot the name of the salad. Some green salad. Pretty minimal. Just wanted something quick. Dank jewel. Mm-hmm. Correct. Perfect spelling, even. Okay. I will be right back with clean hands. So let's not forget to analyze this one. So 81, I mean, it's pretty much the 78 timing. Like, almost exactly. So 78 to 81 is kind of the same setup. That is good to know. So this one would have to be on B5 to make it top despawn. Would that still work? Let's go through it. Yeah. But that could mean that I kill on 108, which could stun. Right? With this exact pattern. I mean, that doesn't really matter, because I'm not always gonna get 3 2s anyway, so it's all just random. No point to really think about it. If you stun, you stun. Yeah, that's kind of what my empirical analysis has come up to. That 78 is the one that works the best for me. Did I say 71? 78. Yep, that'll do it. I mean, not despawn, but almost back to back. We're getting somewhere with this. Ah, 2 10s in there. I must have turned around exactly on the button. $74. Nope. $75. Nope. 76 possibly. $77 probably, yes, but not sure. I never like the odd numbers on any of the cycles. Oh, that 4 is just too slow there. 534 is too slow. That is rough. That is rough. Now, best in terms of how many combinations work. Ah! Silly A button. Now I have the problem again that I'm getting in the way with my A button finger. Now, was I avoiding that earlier? I gotta practice finishing the fight on a 1 cycle at least. Oh, this is loud. Sometimes I'm not on the button at all. How did I not get hit there? What? That is such a weird combination of inputs with those long pauses at the first ones. Without getting hit. Like, what? Hey, watch up. I got my first Albatross in a run on that controller yesterday. Now I'm back to my other one with the other technique. The Ayaka technique. Why is this a freeze? Because that one didn't come out and that one despawned. Oh, this is all awful. Because of the B9. Nice numbers, but awful beginning. What? No, no, Shibuya. The entire thing is that you mesh all the time. Or do you mean the release? Because then also no, I was just a little too early there. I start meshing when I am done pressing right. Do we have a misunderstanding here? Another one where I didn't get hit because of exactly timing when he's stunned. Oh well, no, not exactly, because he was just stunned for a long time. I realize now that that is not too special. Because B5 is right. But 3 is too fast.
Just kidding.
Don't like that. No, don't hard. It was too fast. B1. Excuse me? I think sometimes the Y button is just a little sticky there. 20 Hertz on 2 inputs. E4, too fast. Yeah, too late. Rolled over. It felt good on the meshing department. E5, good. I'd rather have it B6. This sounds like Sawano. What is this? Xenoblade Chronicles? Did Hiroyuki Sawano make Xenoblade Chronicles music? I doubt it. But it very much sounds like him. E1. This is totally a Sawano song, come on. There's no way this is not. I have to look this up. Chronicles 10 or X. Hiroyuki Sawano, of course it's him. This sounds so typical. I love Sawano music. I didn't know at all that he made video game music. Yeah. Why? I'm releasing so early and it's still a 3. Confusing. Now I was trying to release on like 8 to make it later, and it was 8. Not getting even 1 cycles though. Always stun. Stunned again. Hey! Top despawn. Why were those 7s? That was the perfect setup. Another stun. The 78 is not going well. I slipped. The 8 is a slip. What are the other ones though? I had a better feeling on 86-ish. Maybe I'm just over it now. Done this too much now. I'm losing my feeling and my fingers getting redder and redder. Why is that a stun? 10, 7, 7, what? Just getting sloppy. I think I have to stop with that. And go back to practicing the double tap. Because that will probably still be what I will be going for on runs. Because of that. Because I can get a somewhat okay one cycle with that. Oh. It's a bit early. B18. Ah, too fast on the second one. Oh, barely. Trying 1 and 3 right now. A little bit too slow. And I didn't press the button. Like I just missed it. That was not 1 and 3. I just wanted to test if the numbers are there. Numbers are there, so I can go later. Ah, and then it stuns again. I hate this. Mm. 5. Wrong strat. Can never work. Good fingers, I gotta say. Ah, not good fingers. How did he get out of his stun there? What the hell? Okay, that's good enough for me. Some 1 cycles did happen. No. What did I say yesterday? Not much practice today. It's been over an hour. That was fruitful, though. I learned things. I did learn a couple of things. Yeah. The biggest takeaway is that the IRK strat is getting better with practice. So I don't have to actually change anything with my grip. I was worried about that I have to change something because my leverage with my fingers might just not work out. And it might be a physical limitation. But today showed that my fingers are perfectly fine for this. That's the biggest takeaway. Hey, Jet. Oh, Jet, you just joined. Did you catch a little bit of the Tatanga practice? Otherwise, I can just dry show it to you without going back into practice room. So the thing... Yeah, no worries. Does it work with this? It kind of works with this controller, but it's not ideal. So, which webcam are we using? Let's use the hand cam. So, my normal grip is like this, right? And then, well, it's why do I show it? Hand cam. It's like this. Left hand operates D-pad and the jump button. These two are shoot buttons, and that's how I do it. IRK strat goes left hand holds the other shoot button and jump. With that, I can't hold it in my hand, but have to put it on my leg and kind of fixate it. And then you, like the way I do it is I cramp my finger like this and use the turned around, like the top of my fingernail to scratch like this. So it's no hard scratching, but the fingernail just goes over the D button like this, while the Y button is still being held down. So you do this, and as soon as you get to Tatanga, you release the Y button, and then you get the shots off. So you only have to focus on the release timing, while the meshing is already consistent. And ideally, you get like 20 hertz out of this matching. Possibly even more. I had 20 hertz earlier with a 5 in it. And 3 2s. It is really cool because it just looks at the fight completely differently. With blocking the shots and having the mashing be like a consistent background that you don't really have to focus on. Your hand just does it. And then you just time it by releasing the Y button. And then the shots actually come out. Now you can go back in the broadcast. I got a pretty nice, what was it, on 81. I got a Albert Plus on 81 with that. Which is a weird number for me. Yeah, 78, 77-ish to 81. All work, kind of. Just gotta get lucky. Left, right, relative to the controller. But I guess top down relative to myself. Since I'm holding the controller 90 degrees. I'm doing like slightly, excuse me, slightly angled towards the Y button. That's what I find a little bit more convenient, so I don't scratch myself on this freaking fingernail. That one is making me bleed at... like one day I'm just gonna bleed from this practice. Because I am hitting my fingernail. That's why I used the tape yesterday. Just didn't work. Today was the first time I thought I fully understood, or like I was fully in control with that strat or technique. It's a strat and a technique. It's a strat that uses a different technique. And I felt pretty good about it. What I didn't feel good about it yet is actually backing it up for one cycle. I got a lot of stuns because sometimes you shoot so quickly that inputs, like, not the inputs get eaten, but you know, right? The shots just can't come out yet. And then there's this pause, and then you get a stun. That has been the main problem today, to back it up in case it doesn't work at all. Yeah. I mean, what else would you play? You can still make use of the meshing technique, though. It's just that you don't have to time when to start meshing. But the technique itself is pretty nice on any button. Just using the back of your fingernail, or the top, I guess, not the back. But also, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's the back. It's kind of the back. It's the back of your palm. Ah, that's... See, I didn't even know... I did notice something like that, but I just didn't understand it yet. Now that you say it, yeah. Anyway, today I am going back to, just for safety 1 cycles. And 1 or 2 accidental albatrosses, possibly. Who knows? Albatry? It's not albatry. Please don't use albatry. You gotta make it clear, otherwise somebody goes out in the world and says, oh, I heard a zoologist say albatry. It's gotta be that. And then you get things like octopi, which is the same thing. It doesn't exist, and people still say it. There's no octopi. These octopods, or podies. Or octopuses. Octopuses is also correct. But never octopi. Nope. Only if you have 8 pies, then you have octopi. Well, luckily not anymore. You have been schooled. Well, the reason for that mix-up is that the I is a Latin plural ending, while octopus is a Greek word. That just doesn't work that way. Oh no! Oh no! Double, please. And not for eating. Octopods are friends. Don't eat them. I mean, the intelligence reason is always a double-edged sword, considering what we do eat. Like, pigs are probably the most, or like pork meat. Pork meat. Pork is probably the most eaten meat all around the world. And they are the smartest of our domesticated animals. So there is that argument. But then again, also defining smart is very tricky. They're kinda cute, yeah. You're right. Yeah. They just get a bad rep because of them liking to roll in poop a little bit too much. But then again, so do dogs, if you let them. Yeah. A little slow down on the landing again. Ooh, that is barely enough. Didn't get the despawn. Now what? Oh, octopus. I would also caution about like humanizing them. They do not have a great recognition and memory, mostly because they don't really need it in nature, so it's not a thing that they are accustomed to. Most octopods only live for like a year. So the thing is, memory takes up a big part, like it's in your frontal cortex, right? So it's the part of our brain that is the biggest. And it just takes a lot of energy to develop and maintain that part of the brain. And if you only live 1 year, you have no real use for that. So in terms of energy conservation, that is not a part of the brain that octopods have developed very intricately over the course of their evolution. So I would caution about memory. About octopods, yeah. Tell me when you're back, because then I will tell you about something else. think Servo is not back yet. I mean, how are they supposed to know? To tell me? Ah. Okay. So here's my interjection. Please use ad blockers if you can. Exactly for that reason. The one I have installed, which has been working really well, is called Stream Cleaner on Chrome. It seems to do what it's supposed to do. Stream Cleaner together with uBlock Origin. I think uBlock Origin for a while didn't block Twitch ads. I don't know which one does the work right now, but I have them both installed, and while uBlock wasn't working, Stream Cleaner was. I cannot imagine using the internet without an ad blocker. Ah, mobile. Then you're also on a delay. This makes everything so much harder. Very good. But yeah, the problem, kind of like extrapolating from the octopus story, the problem is often like just jumping from one extreme to the other. So the humanization of animals doesn't really help the cause most of the time, because then you rely on working with not facts. Let's put it that way. And it's just not a good standpoint to argue from. So a lot of animal activism uses that, and that's sadly when you can't really take them seriously. You can have all the good reasons, like ethical reasons and whatsoever. You don't have to back those up. Like, that is your feelings, your opinions. You don't want to do something. That is perfectly valid. But as soon as you go into the territory of this animal feels this and that way, then you humanize it. And that's just something you shouldn't do, because you appeal to a different kind of empathy. You appeal to, this people are supposed to feel sorry now, whereas they should feel more empowered by knowing what exactly is going on, instead of just being a little bit superficial and like supporting a good cause, but for not the exactly correct reason. And the problem with like that alone wouldn't be a problem, I would say, but the problem becomes that then you tend to extrapolate from there, and then your standpoints get like blurrier and blurrier. Like then you suddenly feel like, oh, but yeah, this crustacean also has feelings and things, and then you're completely in like wrong waters, so to speak. So yeah, I'm fully in support of all of the ethical standpoints when it comes to eating animals or not doing so. Because that is about somebody's, like a person's feeling who are affected, without making any guesses about anything. That person has that opinion, and that is valid. Exactly. Like, it's just a general thing that I notice about activism on a broader level, whether it be environmentalism or animal activism or all kinds of activism. A lot of the activists just lose sight of what they actually argue for and go into those strawman debates. And that just does not help their cause. Because you much more easily radicalize people, because they actually don't know what they stand for. They just know, oh, we have to defend this, but they don't know why, so they become more and more extreme, which is a kind of bigger problem these days in many fields. Like, it's this stance of, okay, I know I'm right, like, I know I'm morally right, but I can't really like verbalize my point. And then you get more and more extreme because you have this feeling of righteousness, which is technically correct, right? The problem is you just resort to methods that don't really fit your cause. Which is why education is so freaking important everywhere, in all kinds of fields. Even just educating people how to deduce certain things logically so that they can make those conclusions themselves without like having to learn about them somewhere. Just gotta go through the world with open eyes. Ah. Laggy. Messed it up again. It's something I've been noticing with like the Fridays for Future generation, pretty much. Let's just put them in one pot as a generation. They're also very active here in Germany, and you want to support them because they stand for a good goal. They have the fact that they realize the importance of environmental protection in the first place. That's a good thing. But then you see them sitting on streets and like gluing themselves onto runways on the airport and just using the wrong means, like using again. What's the right way to put this? They just make people, or they just antagonize people way too quickly without actually bringing or getting their point across first, because they don't even know how to vocalize and verbalize their point. But then again, there's my generation, if we put people in boxes here, who are just completely silent about let's just keep talking about environmentalism or climate change awareness, I suppose. Like a whole generation just kind of knowing, yeah, things are not going right, but it makes us money and this and that. And it only really affects us when we're dead. And that's also not correct. I mean, of course that's not correct. Like in both generations, there's a lack of communication or ability to communicate the important parts. And it sucks. And it is because of education or the lack of awareness to teach certain parts of, like especially in Germany, there's a lack of education in terms of debating, for example. in most regular state schools, like everything is public here. There are very few private schools, I would say. So most schools are public schools. So they have a set plan. So you could control what they teach from a government level. But in very, very few of them is debating or researching facts, like those kinds of logical steps to forming an opinion. Those things are just not part of the curriculum at all. And I think they should be. Media awareness and media, like learning how to filter out facts from all of the blurb around them is so important, especially these days with social media as it is. And this kind of awareness and understanding is just not there in a lot of people that I see. Tragedy of the Commons. Can you elaborate? I'm not aware of the term. Might be a terminology thing. Like I'm not a philosopher or anything. It's just from watching people, kind of the conclusions that I come to. Ah. Oops. That is not the right level. But yes, I see it in my own family. I have a niece who is turning 13 this year. And who is kind of very much absorbed in the social media bubble. And you, like as a bystander, even as a parent, I see how hard it is to, like, first of all, kind of control the media habits of your child, as well as like you're kind of talking against peer pressure, because you have to stay in the loop as a child these days. You have to keep up with all of those silly, stupid trends on TikTok and wherever. You don't have to, but you have to, right? Because of peer pressure. And otherwise being ostracized by your classmates, your pals. So it's ridiculously hard to find that balance, because if not everybody pulls on the same string, which will just never happen, let's be honest. A lot of people don't have the awareness to even try. Which again is this generational problem of lack of education. If you don't know it's a problem, then you can't fix the problem. And yeah, I just find it tough to wrap my head around and come up with like a good way, like just in theory, to deal with this. Like what am I supposed to, what kind of advice should I give my brother? I don't know. I can't. I have no idea. I have no idea how to fix it. It's always somebody who draws the short end of the stick in all of this. And you usually don't want it to be the child. And that just means that you give in. And then we come back to my initial criticism. You should still step in somewhat, but it's so hard. That is pretty much entire, like the entire generation alpha right now. And the Zoomers before. But I feel like the Zoomers have it a little tiny bit easier. Because they still kind of knew a childhood without the social media being that prevalent. Whereas the current, like 10 to 15-year-olds, they just don't know it any differently. Most of them will have gotten their first smartphone when they were like 8 years old. Which you, I guess, can always blame the parents for. But it comes back to the problem from earlier. Like if you don't, then they stand out in school. They are the ones who don't have a phone. They might get bullied. Hopefully not at 8 years old. I hope there's no bullying at that age yet, but it doesn't start that much later. No, actually, thinking back, there was definitely bullying at 8 years old. For very different reasons back in my time. Like only like one person in the entire village, maybe two, who got bullied. Or not even really bullied, but more like avoided. Comes down to very similar dynamics. I am glad that I'm not a parent. That is one aspect in life that I only have to deal with from the sidelines. Oh, let's keep going. I thought that would have been much worse. I was sure I had respawned the guy there. I waited so long and came to a complete halt on the platform. Thought I had messed it up. I actually saved time on my splits there. That is rare. I must have timed that just right with the platform. Welcome back. I went on an entire rant about how hard it is to raise children these days. I mean, I only see it from the sidelines. But it's in the family, so it does affect me. But yeah, bottom line is I do not envy parents these days. Very good level. That's the one. It's a good beat. I don't think it stands out as much as some people make it seem, but it is a good song. I like the bass track of it. I like the bass track more than the melody. Bum 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 bum. Oops. Again, in the context of the game and the speedrun, it just makes sense to lift it up a little bit. Because what else are you supposed to do in this level? Hey, bonus. Oh, I just realized I have the music super low. Like super low from practicing. Apologies. Messed it up again. As usual. I can try fixing the music in the next cutscene, I think. Don't want to do it now. Gotta crank it up really high, then you can hear it. It's there. Yeah, it's still, the balancing is certainly off. Ah, stuck. I forgot to shoot the guy. What am I doing? Well, time to fix the music. Should be this. That looks better. All good. I don't like continuing those bad Tatanga runs. Especially early in the stream, when I'm still full of energy. Sure, they can still easily be a PB. It's just been too long now. Like, I've been getting these bad Tatangas for 2 weeks now. It's about time I improve. Which is the trend in practice, but it has not found its way into the runs yet. If we gracefully ignore the actual albatross in a run yesterday. That was a pure accident. But I wanted to look into OBS's ability to maybe mix different sources, different audio filters for different scenes. Then this would not happen. Then practice could always be low game audio, independently of my regular settings. Or maybe... I don't know how... like what functionality is accessible through global hotkeys in OBS. Maybe there could be some macro. Hey Ayaka, thank you. A little slow on the level entry. Height. A little laggy. Did save time though. Very good. Nice 3-zone. 413. I'm probably gonna match it. 0.8. It's a little laggy on the cloud. No, 0.7. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you. Have a safe trip home. Yeah. Could be a little late. I forgot. Ah, that is a waste of a tree zone. I completely forgot that that was my second damage. Yeah. That's an early split. A little slow. No! Frame early. I keep doing that. Dang it. Jan. Okay. Not great. Little laggy. Too fast at the end. Whoops. Laggy. I'm losing time here. Lag. I think I'm a pixel too late again. No. Good. Hmm. That's the one. Hopefully I can get a good Tatanga. Eight. Maybe. Why not 12? Ah! Too early. Like always. Because I don't trust my mashing. My mashing was good enough. Just didn't trust. Okay. No! Pain. I am not happy right now. Gonna be a 31 again. Yep. I'm too careful on these. It's not too hard, actually. Just gotta do all of the things right. Like, even with this run, with a bad Tatanga, I could technically still get a world record. But let's get a PB first. The world record actually is a bad witch. It's funny. Loses 1.5 seconds on the witch fight. but it does have a good endgame. Depends. It's different ones each time. Maybe Turtle 2. Mostly Turtle 2. Simply because you cannot control certain aspects. Like swim speed is somewhat random. Not get any corner boosts there. Why? Why does that happen? It's not jumping. It loses over a second in... do I grab the... I might die here. Grabbing the early carrot. No, I haven't practiced it. Technically the faster carrot to grab right here, but I'm scared. And it's only slightly faster. Like 0.1 or so. This is a big time loss. That sucks. No coin. Well. Hey, Villa. unfortunate things happened before. It was laggy. Not like that. And exit. Still saved time. Okay. Slow. That is not a great start. No! Oh, come on! Why? Already cursed. I am 3 in-game seconds behind already. That is so bad. Ah! And I still get it. Ah, this is over. This is just over. That was so bad. It's completely over. Ah, dang it. That's where I can save time. I'm doing everything wrong now. Man. And slow again, and slow again. And slow again. Now we're fast. Super unlucky as well. Not that it mattered much after the pumpkin zone mistake. Embarrassing. That's all that is. It's just embarrassing. Should never fail that. Whoa. Way too high of a jump there. Really? Ah! Similar to my PB. How do I get a down input in there? It's so silly. Not good. Ah. Yep. I usually do runs until midnight. This one is dead though. This one cannot get a 70 anymore. Better save the 68 even. That was a very bad run. Just the type of mistakes were very bad. What? That is not right. That is the bullshit. Terrible. Still, thank you. I appreciate it. But everything went wrong. Like my time losses were where I should save time. In Turtle Zone, mostly. That's the annoying part. And the way I failed it. Like I realized I went into the like 3/4 skip pipe too far left, and I still did 2 swims, which is just stupid. It's completely my mistake there. It's alright though. I finish a mid-20 run each day at least. No, I just gotta get one through. This is the PB waiting room. Whoop. Missing that jump is so bad. Little jump button. What? Bad attempt. I don't like how this is going. I don't like it at all. That's fine. 2 frames too early on the jump. What? Why did that not work? I don't think I was too high there. I mean, I was. Evidently. I don't know why. Okay. Range ledge grab. Shouldn't lose too much time. Point 2. Much better jelly jumps. Okay. Time I was too low. Ah, come on. I can't do it right now. What is going on? And there goes life split. Come back. It's very close to 45. One day. Really? Ah. 2 great paces in a row. And like 4 runs in a row that failed at that very same spot. For no reason. It's not a hard strat. Zero corner boosts. I guess not quite zero. Unfortunate. All good mushroom grabs though, like very good ones. Next try. Here we go. This is not hard. What am I doing? I mean, I know what I was doing there. I pressed too quickly after the stomp. It's what, 5 in a row? Weird. And most on good pace. Seems to be working. Actually, the combined chat in my OBS dock has some issues. Possibly with just repeated messages, or what it thinks like is repeated. Like it only displayed one of the GG messages. Only the first one, so I will have to look into that if that's some like duplication protection that I can disable. Or if it's general short messages that it struggles with. YouTube live streaming is still just a complete afterthought with all the components. The Creator Studio is not good, let's put it that way. Can't do it. I can't not do it. Oh, nice jet. I like hearing that. Six in a row failed on that exact spot. It is a comfy run. Ah! Okay, finally I messed up something else. It's the struggle part of the stream. It's always about an hour before midnight that there's some struggle. Like my streams, you can lay them on top of each other. It's always like this. An hour of practice, then a decent, sometimes very good run almost right away. Then some okay attempts, maybe out of tree zone, but Tatanga struggles. Then the struggle part that we are in right now. And then one more run that has potential towards the end. It's gonna be like that again. I would like to sometimes skip this struggle part though. It's not the typical struggle part right now because my tree ones have been very good. Frame late, maybe 2. Oh, that was definitely a frame late on the first jump. And then I did the second one as if I had gotten a corner boost. That does not work. I think the PB video is a little bit off sync. Seems to be ahead of the run. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, it's quite a bit ahead. Weird. Hey Findus, thank you. A little slower than the previous ones. You just stopped running this a couple of months ago. No, there's no new tech. You're technically still more active in the game than I am. Oh, that was a good grab still. Interesting. Oh, pain. Missing jelly jumps is a big pain. Okay, can I get past the pain pit here? It has been 7 years. Kind of. Nah. I mean, I'm curious to see you trying out the Ayaka strat. Oh, come on! I hate the struggle part. Can I just, like, not play for half an hour? Right now I'm just gonna sit here and wait it out. And then after half an hour it will just work again. Can we do that? Man, this is so frustrating, because all of these are good paces. I already did my big rant of the day earlier. I don't feel like going back into that territory again. I also noticed that I should be careful with my thumb. It's this joint here that hurts a little bit after a couple of days of runs. Yeah, like my brain. It's what needs to be turned off and on again. Kind of dangerous though. I think I just should do more like finger exercises during my runs, because that definitely helps. Just some like wider movement than always just a little press like this, and then you overextend that joint. The overextension is where the pain comes from. It's from constantly holding down the buttons. Let's do some hand hygiene right now. Everybody at home, follow along. Don't overextend, just slightly stretching, mostly moving. Moving is the important part. Stretching is overrated. Do movements. Warm up your muscles. Everybody do the hand hygiene. Doing the grabby grabs. I don't know. I don't know any exercises. Move in a way that doesn't hurt and that warms up your muscles. Everything else follows naturally. Oh yeah, I mean if you're sitting down for a long time, stretching always feels good. But as a warm-up exercise or like a movement exercise, stretching isn't super important. Stretching is more a thing after workout. Or more reasonably a thing after workout. To counter like muscle shortening. Okay. My fingies feel warmed up. Let's test them. The voltage, no. Don't use electricity for workout, that is lazy. Thing again. Get the jump without getting the corner boost. Was very far away from the corner. Come on now. Wasn't expecting the struggle part to get worse. Really? Is this real life? Man! Can I please not? Entirely missing the jump again. Oh well. Well, that was terrible. Late on every single jelly jump. That is awful. Can I please do it right? It's like 10 times in a row that I haven't gotten this. It is not difficult at all. You tap, and then you tap. That should do it, right? Just gotta do the taps. Struggle is still getting worse. Might not end before midnight. Keeps going like this. Okay, those two were good. Too early again. I cannot believe this. What? Why does this not work? Came off and Drake. Yeah, I have been back for like 3 weeks now. It had been a while. What is going wrong in this room? I do not understand. Why is he up there? He's not supposed to be up there. Ah! So many times in a row that I failed that. Ah. 3 frames late. A little bit too much. It's a shame, because my 3 ones have been going fantastically well. Probably not alone with that. Ah! Sunk in all the way. Hmm. 3-2 is impossible for me right now. I don't know what happened. I must have moved a couple of pixels around. Hey, let's go. Not great, but I'm out. Okay, good enough. Also not great. Good time. Very good tree zone time. Point 4 for real this time? This might be my PB. I made sure to split late. At least a little late. Last time I had point 4, it turned out to be 0.503. I am not sure what you are referring to. What did I say I was doing? Because I didn't. Good wood. Is it time to ask the chat again? Where good wood is from? I actually gotta focus though. I haven't been here in a while. Timing is good. Ah, it was early. And that was terrible. Why did I do that? Oh, just do a high jump there. Ah. So easy to avoid the dumb timeless like that. And I am just not focused enough. Nope. Neither of those. I mean, I did say that I am not pursuing any more actual employments, but instead just do something on the self-employed side. That might be it. Yeah, but it's not a star. Okay, not surprised. While we are here, important question. I've been trying to figure this out through chat. I seem to remember that in one of the NES Mega Man games, most likely in a Woodman stage, there is a strat called Good Wood. And I'm not very well versed in Mega Man speedrunning, so I don't know which Mega Man game it is. Does anybody know? Which Mega Man game? Which stage? What is Good Wood? I just faintly remember the word, the phrase, from watching a random marathon run at some point. I don't even know how it occurred to me again. Like, where does it even come from? How did I think of that? I forgot. But now I want to know, and I don't want to look it up. I want to wait until somebody in my chat knows it. How is that too early? I do not understand. I waited so freaking long. What the hell? Feeling-wise, that was like B8 or something, which should work. Maybe it was 2 frames between the first 2 shots. Is it just not a thing? It has to be a thing. I do remember this. Not sliding. Slow. That would be even funnier if somebody knows the game well, knows the Mega Man games on NES. And they're just not saying that I'm completely mistaken. That would be actually funny. Hey, 32. Not as slow as the previous ones. Aero start. That's exactly what I thought it would be. My guess was 2, because it's just one of the more popular ones. So there was a higher likelihood that I could have seen it in a marathon. And obviously, it's gotta be a wood-related stage. I just didn't know if Woodman was in 2. Okay, we have some confirmation. Little on the hedging side, not fully committing. I can appreciate that. Ooh. No! Ah, why? Where was my jump? Om nom nom, got eaten. That is disappointing. Ah, and that was slow. Ah. Still okay, time-wise. No, not anymore. Still okay. Map mistakes. The worst kinds of mistakes. That is a lot of employed ants. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're freelancers. Unlucky. Don't fail this again. Good. That is a relief. Ah. More information, seeing the day of light. Thank you. Very silent quick drop there. Usually you get some kind of squeaking from a turnaround. Entirely silent. Okay, this one is promising. Now we nicely ask the witch for assistance. Dear madam, could you please play along with this speedrun? Nope. Of course she doesn't. Why did I let go of it? I thought... Oh, I was too high. I realized that. Not like this. I mean, it's her fault. He didn't give me the left pattern. This is good. This would have lost me so much time that I could have still gotten a PB, but I wouldn't have. And those 1.5 seconds would have been... they would have made the difference. And now we get to get one more run in this stream. And that one will have a good Tatanga. Trust. Trust in the fingers. Ah, laggy. Why was it so laggy? What? Does it lag if you jump early there? That is interesting. It's the only thing I did differently. Just jump like 2 frames too early. Never noticed lag in this level. Except for the Koopa part later on. Yeah, there's usually no lag there. That's another strange one. Hey, some... Ah! I mean you mean the tree zone paces? Yeah. It's kind of expected though, because I'm using a different strat for this level, which is just faster. And I'm getting the knack for it right now. Especially today. Gotten very, very good tree ones. Whoops. I am looking forward to retiming that tree zone earlier. I'm hoping for a PB by 1 or 2 frames. Still a little bit away from Ayaka's best one. Which is... how many frames away am I? 11 frames away. Ayaka has a 413.318, I think. 18 or 16 Game Boy frames. I don't remember the exact numbers. And my PB is a 0.5 flat. Maybe 0.4 something now. And I know where I can save all of that time. I'm definitely expecting a tree zone, in air quotes, world record in the next couple of weeks. I didn't do the air quotes. I couldn't. Also, I have no idea what the Game Center CX refers to. Ding-a-ling. Ah. Yeah, I actually made that from the YouTube video. I forgot his name. Matsumoto? The former Japanese tennis player. Not Matsumoto. What's his name again? I forgot. Akira Menayo. Think of the clam fishers out in the cold water. Never give up. No corner boosts on this one. These mushroom grabs are almost perfect though. Very, very good. Need a couple of corner boosts though for the minus 0.3. Yeah. Not quite enough. I can't get it right today. I gotta practice this next stream. I must be looking at the wrong wrong cue or something. Sloppy, not good enough. Could be 413, didn't notice any lag. Or above average lag, there's always some lag at the end there. Yup. Last run. Whatever happens, happens. Excuse me. I do not agree with that. It's like half a second in lag, yeah. Hey Bamboo, who's fighting? Why you wanna fight Dearbot? He's a child. Please restrain yourself. This is the first run after like an hour of struggling in the tree zone. And the one I finished kind of fell apart at a place where it shouldn't fall apart, which was the turtle zone. And that ended up being a 26-25, I believe, or 26. I don't remember. Yeah, it's okay. For the amount of mistakes in the late game. Acceptable. Best Tatanga of the day. And it was 5 shots. Pretty close, actually. Hey, Neo. Quite late for the Star Zone. But that's just my regular two-finger mashing. Not too fast. The IRK mashing is a little bit faster. Like, I can very rarely get 20 Hz with my mashing. Very, very rarely. With the IRK strat, that seems a little bit more likely. Yo, sub 10? Question mark? Exclamation mark. Best pace of the day on the last run. That's all according to plan. Following the script perfectly. Heikakudori, as the Japanese would say. We'll probably need the backup here. Let's hope for a good one. That one successful. Unfortunate. That's a pity. No, it's not a great pace anymore. Ah, that'll happen sometimes. Get the turnaround. The jump was perfect. When you don't expect to get the perfect jump. That's the problem. Lack of trust again. It's a recurring theme today. Little bonk again. Good old X-Files quote. I mean, half of it. Good quick drops, please. Very good ones. Second one was actually perfect. Very late for the corner boost. Good run. Coin. Low on kills, so we kill this guy. And since we just got unlucky with the witch, we are guaranteed to get a good pattern now, right? Madam? Sadly not how it works. Right? Oh, well, never lucky. It's gonna be tough. Doable. Absolutely doable. But tough. My exits are so bad today. Oh, that time save though. What? Must have gotten really good lag. And slow swimming, and slow swimming. That is triple slow. That is... It just means it's over. Nothing you can do. And slow, and slow. What is going on? That is not even funny anymore. And slow. Hey, fast. A single fast swim in the entire level. There's a well. Okay. Kind of redeemed, but not really. The big ones were all missing. Really? Like that? That is so bad. Well, sorry for not finishing that one, but that would have been a big struggle on the boss with like 15 seconds time loss. Not worth. Ah, super unlucky. Bad witch and then only slow swimming. At least the run was already behind at that point. That would have been tragic. Like, if I'm ahead and get that kind of swimming RNG, then I'm just gonna cry. I cannot remember a single time I've ever gotten this bad of a swim luck through the entire level. Like, everything was slow. And every time I tried to fix it, it was slow again. It was so bad. And then the game really had to rub it in the last two rooms. Give me fast swimming there when it's already too late. Anyway. Did I put my browser? Okay, I'm the only one streaming SML2 right now. I don't see anybody in my following list that is streaming right now. What else do we have? How about some Super Metroid rando? Oh wait, Kaio! Kaio is doing Super Metroid rando as well. Kaio is from... I know Kaio from the SML1 and 2 community. I never knew he was doing randos like this. Let's go to Kaio. I don't know how active he is with chat, but he's usually a nice person. Let's see if he appreciates a raid. Yep, his name. It is the name. Unrecognized command raid. What? Are you kidding me? Try that again. There we go. Doesn't work in chatty, interestingly enough. Had to go through the browser. Tomorrow is my day off. I will be back on the weekend. Oh, Caio is talking Portuguese, but he knows English. All gonna be fine. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you on Saturday, hopefully. Have a nice Friday. Bye-bye.